baby. Yeah, why you mad? I got a bag, bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stuck, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go run it back.
Overarching goal here. The overarching goal is to get like on the beach instead of rally up on that back road somewhere around there.
Oh! Dead. I just fucking wrecked that dude's life.
I told you all the fucking flare.
Let's go. Might need to clip that. That was pretty. I'm teabagging the tank. Let's go.
Teabag the tank like Carol, like this tank was Carol Baskins, y'all. Oh my God, you might got any methamphetamines? You might got any methamphetamines?
Your head. Headshot bitches tonight. Headshot bitches tonight. What's up, Snoop? That actually made me jump. I need to clip that. That's funny. Okay, I didn't protect that thing. But his ass is dead, though. His ass is dead, though. Teabagging. 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 Ooh, that was dirty. I am in no means an expert at this advice I'm about to give. However, I do like to try to help, and so it's in loving care and help that I give it to you bluntly and cleanly what it is I'm about to say. But note, I still love you. I didn't make that. This is live. I'm taking this mouse and I'm going, oh no!
What are you doing?
Oh, you don't even see. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. She's gonna move the Clemson tree. Let's do that.
No, 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 no.
Howdy-ho, I'm Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. Fun for me and fun for you. Rusty's like, what the hell is happening right now?
Think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. You know. I said, damn, it's gonna be a long night.
Had teammates that knew what they were doing. If I had teammates that knew what they were doing, I would clap so many tinks. It would be funny. Clap, clap. First rule about Break Club is we don't talk about Break Club. Second rule about Break Club
is you don't look at Little Miss Nikki when she's breaking something in the club.
Okay.
Yo, Talon 030-62005. Thank you very much for the follow. You get the creepy hard hands. Watch out. That's the creepy hard hands unite. Oh, Fuba, how was the Jack Daniels? I saw you taking some celebratory sips on that too. I think I'm gonna die up here, but we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Off the bike, baby. Off the bike, baby. I will kamikaze his ass. Somehow died life.
Yeah, and we called you. Put straight to voicemail.
Oh my god, there's 3 of them in here. There's 4 of them in there.
How do you
Holy.
finding these people?
Oh, I got 2 knocks. You see that?
Is that the tower?
No, the next building over.
There's one to his left too. Nice.
3, baby. Don't shoot the squirrel, Dazzy. I'm going up the stairs. Bah! Dead.
Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna turn. I'm gonna turn around and look. Turn around and look. See. I want to see. Block. It blocks the screen. Is this a goal? Is this a legendary? Is this a legendary? Did we just pull a legendary?
He's like in the top 69 of the world
Oh, really?
in Destiny, and apparently he loves teabagging his opponents in the game, because I heard nothing but teabags all night.
Oh my god!
Miles, what is as big as my head?
They're the headphones.
Oh yeah, they're pretty big.
She likes them big. Hashtag burnt steak.
Yeah.
No,
You want
that's
some nuts?
your birthday.
Here, have some bacon and nuts.
You gotta lean over that.
You're doing that on purpose.
Open your mouth. What's wrong with you? Just open your mouth and put it in. Oh my god. Just open your mouth and put it in. Oh my god.
A few moments later.
We had 2 for 1. All right, let's hear 1, 3, 4. I have the sweetest, most polite wife on earth. She'd be like, "You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings by telling them their seasoning's not good enough. Like, I know you love Chef Steve's rub, but come on, can you just not hurt anybody's feelings, please?"
Emotional, damn it!
This is just my epic dream. I'm gonna dream about this. I'm gonna have Sincere like eat this food and just burp in my face.
What?
Is that disgusting? Did I go too far?
Seriously.
Oh shit!
Are you fucking kidding me? So the streamer help that you're getting from this stream tonight is do everything I'm not say.
Anything on stream, but just don't say what I've been saying for the last 10 minutes. And you're gonna have a healthy, fun, and inviting stream for all those to love and cherish.
Okay.
Yeah. MD, JPB, it's only right, baby. Yeah, why you mad? I got a bag, bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stuck, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go on, run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long
Night, 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 night. Camera, 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 lights, camera, action, action, action. I totally forgot to do something. What's up, everyone? It's your boy. Well, that was my name, Zero Brew. We back at you. By the way,
I want to apologize for not being here on Thursday. Also, I need to apologize for not getting my music worked out yet. Salsa Trinity. It is Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Hold on. Ten toes in. Luminology.
I get lost.
Ooh, that's loud.
My thoughts, and when I start to
Any of you? Excuse me. Hold on. Hold on. Pause.
I tried so hard, but all these scars they cut so deep I bleed. I fell so fast from having.
Y'all just played the Mario, the Salsa Dime, and they just heard that for the first time. My kid went hopping off, and it went. Let's do that again. Here you go. You gotta get that cat out of here, though. I know. All right, that's cool. Grab your kid up. Grab your cat. What's up, everyone? Watch streak is a nice even number. Let's go. That's what Arya said too. Thank you. Bye, Felicia's. Love you. Bye, Oreo too. What's up, everyone? How are y'all doing? It's a nice even number. Did y'all see that? Mine only starts in 8 hours. Okay. Just gonna get the fusion, skipping. What's up, Risen? Just gonna get the fusion, skipping the deck of fate. Yeah, a lot of people are doing, yeah, skipping the deck of fate, especially if you got coaxed into. Go, Andy, up with that resub. 30 months. Auntie's in the house. What's up? Hell yeah, everybody's in here. By the way, I appreciate y'all. I just want you to know I appreciate each and every one of you because I bagged on you this week. I'm gonna tell you why I bagged on you though. Okay, so I ground myself to the bone into Thursday early morning. We're talking 2:30 in the morning type thing. What's up, Doc? How are you doing? Doc's in the house. Gotta save a month and then go all in for a few events on the free to play. Oh, there it is. There it is. We thought you got arrested again. I know. It's Sunday somewhere. What's up, Wolfman? Wolfman in the house? What's up, Wolf? OG Casey, let's go. Subscribe for 3 months. Let's go. Come on. Thank you for that sub. Big juicy subs. I appreciate it. Dang, y'all about to make a hype train to kick off if you're not careful. Gotta be careful. We've got life versus reality over on the YouTube side. Unfortunately, they can't hear the alerts. I gotta get that fixed because I think y'all love the alerts and stuff. But yo, I appreciate it. Risen Bones is over there too. That's what's up. When going for the 5-star souls, it's tough to do the deck of fates lately. It is true. Yeah, and you gotta kind of, weigh, is a soul for a champion that you have better than going for this, whatever champ? And that's probably the case. Jedi! Bam! Shakalaka. Gifted a sub. Oh no, OG Casey gifted a sub to Jedi Sin. I appreciate you. Let's go. We got Loco Choco 0088 up in this joint. What's up, Broham? What's up? There it is. I know Loco needs a command. We got to give Loco a command for sure. We need a copyright-free sound for Loco. Faux show. Faux show. You right. Speaking of post show, you right. Let me take a look here. I'm trying to get into gold in this. I'm not doing a very good job, by the way. I'm just kind of picking stuff and doing it. Crazy 8. Yeah, it is. Hey, don't you know I'm loco? Oh, hey, I say, don't you know I'm loco? Yeah, that's probably a good one. Okay, so what had happened was I stayed up way wicked late, to about 3 in the morning on Wednesday CVC, just to try to push things through on Kodos' account and make sure I got that locked in, and I couldn't go to sleep until then. But then on top of that, I realized auto ran hard Amius 1 out of 11. 1 minute and 11 seconds tonight. Let's go. He got drunk, yeah. Well, I guess I could give y'all a little sneak peek of what happened. What happened was, so I think I sent it to Doc. Did I send it to you, Doc? I think it did. Here you go. Let me get my big head out of the way. Got him. Oh, did the the updater fix? Hold on, let me do that real fast. Also, I have another little sneak peek I got to tell y'all about. Why did my screen go black? Okay. Yes. Yeah, it's basically 5 million CVC points, Kenyatta. It's basically got him. Oh, it's a server not found. Hold on, what did this say? Fix the start of the server connection issues. The internal server issue can I fix tomorrow? Oh, okay, it's not fixed yet. Sorry. Ooh, this is not good. Hold on. Tax manager, close it down. I thought it was fixed. It is not fixed yet. Okay, my bad. My bad on that. My badge. Okay, so what happened was you got the point spread. Thank you for all the hard work, buddy. Yes. Redeem the hydrate. I do need to hydrate. Hold on, people are texting me. Douche 275. What's up? We are doing just fine. How are y'all doing tonight? How's everybody doing? How y'all doing out there on the YouTube side of the house? Yeah, it's been a little bit of very demanding. Okay, so what happened was I stayed up to make sure we got it. Spoiler alert, we got it. Later this week, I will do a closeout video. I know we did the shard pulling on Tuesday as part of that. And when I realized when we closed that out Tuesday night, we only had about 30 hours left of the event, and I was only at 1.2 million. So I was able to cover ground and get her done just in time. So it was a lot. It was a lot of work, but so happy I was able to accomplish it. I think it's going to be a good close out chapter and celebration of life for Kodos. That's going to be our goal for that. But I realized that, and actually, let me look. I want to see the what's it? Barbstoff Fastidious. Has he updated the Fusion Planner? Okay, he has. So we've done Dragon, and I think I was working on that. I know this is complete. I've done so. Nope, I did not do this one. I'll skip this one. Dungeon Divers. I don't know. I have 4 artifact thingies. Oh, classic arena. All right, those are the 4 I've got. So I got to figure this out. I love this tool, by the way. So, you know, CVC ended on Thursday and it was a personal rewards, and we got all that energy back and had like 2,200 energy. And so it was Thursday, and Dungeon Divers didn't start until Friday. And I was like, why am I gonna burn 2,200 energy when I really need to spend that on Dungeon Divers? And then I realized, it was like, well, I told y'all I would stream Thursday night because of the 4th of July and blah, 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 blah. And it just ended up being like, okay, first of all, I'm tired. I'm a little burned out. Second of all, I don't think I have anything to stream because I'm not going to be running my energy and stuff. So I recorded a couple videos and hopefully we got those out in time to help people with their champ training events and stuff like that. So anyway, that's basically what happened. And the 4th, happened, and we didn't get home till like 10 o'clock at night, so I wouldn't have been able to do it. So anyway, thank y'all for bearing with me. That's why I say always pay attention to the Discord. I will make an announcement there if the plans should change, which is what happened on this day. Missionary, that is a position, not a champion. Okay, guess what else I have a spoiler alert to tell y'all about. So what was Kodos's most missing champion? Those who knew him best, feel free to answer in the chat. If you know, you know. Doc says Krisk. So I will say, anytime that I see a Sippy progression chance, I'm going to pull at least my 3 daily shards to do it. And went for the Sippy. I will say, if we dive into this, you can see, actually you can see it right here. 15 of 20. So technically I have a 20x chance to get a Sippy. Too bad I don't have the shards to do it. I pulled there it is. I pulled, and I feel like it's like the week of Kodos. And we pulled Krisk. I was able to do a completion over here in the another one, so we got plus 10 defense on our lizard menzes. But I would love to have gotten that Sippy, but that's for you, Kodos. So Doc, there it is. There's one more. So I'm going to bake all that into another tribute video and then close out that as well. So it's a done deal. So tonight we are going to flip the cards. By the way, speaking of flipping the cards, I need... Oh, it doesn't start till tomorrow. Oh, I thought it started tonight. Oh, see what happened? Okay, you know what it is? We're going to do it on Tuesday. And you know what? That's okay, because I've already done the maths on it. We are going to... I got the Chris for him. No, it was on my account, Doc. It was on my account. I was just saying, of all the champions, I had like 3 or 4 void shards, and I pulled them yesterday as like, hey, here's my 3 daily pulls, and shard number 2 was a legendary, and I pulled. It's on my account. It wasn't on his account, but I just thought that was funny. That I really wished it was the Sippy, but of all the void champions I could have pulled, it, shout out to Kodos on that one. Not that I know of, Loco. I think, I don't know. I know the juice of this. I am loving the new refresh that makes me win 3 live arena battles. So actually, I take it your sarcasm on that one. By the way, warning, if you did not see it, I've already done it tonight, but on the advanced quest, if you're going to flip the card, flip it early, which I've already done mine. It was run 5 for Phantom Shoguns. And I went ahead and flipped it Thursday night, which is how I started recording Thursday night. I was like, oh, I'm not going to run my energy until tomorrow when I get Ice Golem and I can double dip on, or whatever. I'm sorry, Dragon and Dungeon Diver. Wait for Dungeon Divers to double dip, right? And I was like, oh, well, I'll just run my Fortress Keys. And so I ran my Fortress Keys, and I was like, oh, we got this thing. Well, I don't want to run Phantom Shoguns. And so I clicked the button, and it gave me the use 6 Fortress Keys. So I had to re-up my Fortress Keys, wasted extra 120 energy to run the 6 Fortress Keys, and I had to burn 150 gems to re-up and get my keys. So I think that was a really low blow. So fair warning to anyone, if you're gonna and basically, if you don't know, if it's a Sand Devils, it's gonna be like Hydra Sand Devil or Hydra Sand Devil or the 3 live arena ones that Axiom was just talking about. But if you've already run all your Hydra keys, it's only one of the two. It's only gonna be Sand Devils, or it's only gonna be the live arena one. Just FYI. And then same thing if it's Phantom Shogun, it's going to be Chimera, Phantom Shogun, and or Iron Twins. Those are your options. And again, if your Chimera keys are done, it's either going to be Phantom Shoguns or the thing. So when I flipped this, I knew it was going to be that. I'd say I knew. Did I already run my Chimera keys? Yeah, I've already run my Chimera keys. So if y'all missed that little info nugget, that is the dealio on that. I did that tonight, ZB, after all the warnings you made. You did it anyways. Oh, did you have to re-up your Iron Twins? So you ran your Iron Twins, you hit the refresh, and then you had to re-up it? That's pretty crappy. And they just need to bake that logic in that they already put in for the Hydra and the Chimera, where they won't give it to you, right? But big butts and I cannot lie. I've already done my Dungeon Divers technically. Yeah. Also, I need to finish up my gear enhancement. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Dungeon Divers summon. I'm actually skipping the summon rush. Even though I've almost done the summon rush. We will get that energy here in a minute. I apologize, chat. I am ADHDing all over the place at the moment. Do they have a complete... Oh. I'm ADHDing all over the place. I want to make sure... Is it champ training? Yeah, I want to make sure I complete the champ training. Y'all don't let me forget to complete this. I want to go grab this for the card flip event. By the way, arenas reset tonight. Yes, arenas do reset tonight. I'm trying to run that too. Ran one and then re-rolled it. Oh no. That sucks, Sauce. Did you go buy the keys to do the 6? Also, another little tip, just the tip. I've been commissioning my Dilios. I didn't finish commissioning these, but level them up while the champ training is going on, which is what I did. Notice the level 25 on these champions. This will permanently delete / remove the champions from your vaults, by the way. But that's what I was doing, was I was kind of going through. Yeah, so we got Deer and Dilly here. Who's this?
Stop.
No, we're gonna confirm that. So way to do that is put the champions you want to feed into the vault, or excuse me, into the slot, and then filter. Make sure you click that. Filter your faction to Dark Elves and Epics, and they'll pop up. They will pop up. There's your Lyria. Here's my Deer and Dilly. Deer and Dilly.
Stop.
All right, what'd I miss? Happy Sunday. What's up, Dick Curse? How are you doing? Can we get a shout out for Dick Curse? Thank you. We did. Thank you, Salsa Tunity. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Duck Kirsch, how you doing? All right, so how close did that get us? We were about 600 points short, just to give you an idea. 600 points short. Yeah, we're about 200 points. Oh, no. 400 points short. But just a little pro tip of the day. Just the tip. Wait, what? Huh? Faction Guardians. I think that was Dark Elves. There they go. Commission these fools. Yep. Ooh. He had gear on him. That's why I didn't do him. I must have used him in I hope I didn't. Hold on. I hope I didn't just remove the gear. Actually, you know what? Look at this. No, how about this? I'm gonna take him. So stupid. By the way, the easiest way to do this, actually, I'm going to show you. Oh, storage is full. As I say, the easiest way to do this is just throw them in the reserve vault. Yeah. What did you do with the Faction Guardians? So you can commission the Faction Guardians, Wolf. You got Arnor the other day, and you pulled a progressive barbarian dude, only pulling from 10 ancients. That's amazing, Andy Elf. Pop and lock and drop it. There it is. Holy hell. Did I miss anything? I'm sorry. I've been hyper focusing on the game. I do apologize. If I missed anything, please just feel free to repeat yourself in chat. You know I love to read chat and hate to miss anybody's comments, but big butts and I cannot lie. You're out. You're out. This is a trip crit rate. We're almost there, chat. There's a bunch of, are you sure? All right, so, pro tip, if you didn't know this, of course you gotta, swear to God, I don't like that you can't open up the vaults when the filters are on. That's so dumb. So stupid. Champion vaults, you can move him to the reserve vault, remove the gear for free. There you go. Yep. So, Faction Guardians, if you did not see, yes, you can commission them. This deletes them from your vaults, meaning you no longer ever have to hold champions, and these are forever unlocked. And the champions are deleted. Now, fair warning, you never want to do that with a champion that that is leveled up. So notice none of these are leveled up and stuff like that. And of course, you can use a champion that is leveled up to do this. But what I was doing was I was putting pots in them. Is it for free, really? Did you lose gear or did you pay to take it off? I don't know what happened. I might have paid 700,000 to take it off. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what happened. That is big. You need space. Yeah, and by the way, it's also for the blue champions. Now, I don't have, like, there are certain ones that I didn't do, but I took a lot of the blue ones off because I don't have rare champions for certain factions that I don't use. I basically only kept it for, like, the Dark Elves, Demon Spawn for Fellhound, Ognorans for Bellower and things like that. But just note, you never want to do it, for example, with a champion that you have. So we'll, grab this dude. So what I'm doing is, we already got a +1 one. Let's do Lady Queelan, right? So I'm just going through and I'm like, oh, I've already put the resources into making them food or whatever, and or leveling them up. So here we go. We got 3 Lady Queelans, a Fearmonger, whatever his name is, and 2 Herschel Turds or whatever. Okay, now, champ training event. So now that these are in there, we're looking at Bannerlord. So all I'm gonna do now is go to the tavern. I'm gonna hit filter, make sure I hit my vaults. I'm gonna change it to rare, and I'm gonna change it to the Bannerlords. And we're gonna filter it. And by the way, that is a faction guardians because of the little flaggy things. But the coolest thing about this is when you go to train champs in the future, these dudes are gonna be gone forever and it's fully locked in. I personally put 6 brews in. You can put 4 brews in if your resources are light. But as you can see, I got over 3,500 on each of these. Yeah, it's cool because you already put them in the slot and you can see which ones are the ones that you have ready to go. By the way, we're getting 72 points each time we do this. And there's 10 of them per thingy. So Ziggy, what's 72 times 10? Isn't that 720? I did the maths in my head on that one. And actually, that was probably enough to get my reward. Now that I've gotten my reward, what I'm personally gonna do is I'm gonna wait till the next champion training event and I'm gonna do it again. So faction guardians, this was the Bannerlord. So I'm only gonna, of course, hold on. Okay, hold on. Because I stopped there, so I'm actually gonna commission these that are leveled up. Unlock, done and done. It kind of slides it on down. Slides it on down. So I'm actually gonna save. I'm gonna save these 2 right here. Yeah, oh, that's the other thing. I hear what E Original's saying. Do not commission legendaries. Yes, don't ever commission legendaries. Are they locked from empowerments? Yes, they are gone from your account. So I don't know how many Lady Quillans we had on the account, but now we just have the 4 that are left. They're gone from the account altogether. So that being said, do not do this with legendary champions because you're going to want to have the options in the future on your legendary champions. So for example, I did my boy Norog, made him a +4, but Skinwalkers is probably one of my better factions. Notice I have a poop ton of dupes in here, but you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't commission legendary because this gives you the options to move stuff around, right? And it gives you the options to move stuff around and just make sure you can empower who you want to empower. I'm just locking these in, and yeah, and I've already empowered a lot of my epics, to be fair, prior to this feature going into the game. So you may want to focus empowerment first before you start commissioning these, especially for champions that you use. But these champions that I'm commissioning are champions I would never even build, right? So that's the other thing I would say is, like, I'm not playing with Lady Quillen, Herschel, and Fearmonger. That's not their names, but I'm going to pretend like that's their names, right? I'm never going to play with, unfortunately, Ursine the Bear, shout out Wolf on that song, Snorting Thug, Scabarus, and T-Pain. I'm not going to use T-Pain, the Snorting Thug, right? So, yeah. Does that make sense? Can you unlock them? Yeah, it forces you to unlock them when you go to do it. And you can unlock them when you go to empower them as well. The bears, come on, buff the bears, man. The bears do need a buff, but Flesh Terror stares blankly at you, forgetting his name. Yeah, it's Flesh Terror. Thank you for that, DeCurst. Yeah, so that is the pro tip of the day is, honestly, I wouldn't do this until you can level the champions up, right? I would only do champions you're not going to use. Make sure you don't, explode one of your good champions, right? For example, but like Tyrell technically is a good enough champion to do. I may not do Tyrell at all. I may come in and do this chick, right? And save the Tyrells and make him a +3, for example, right? Yeah, definitely not on the Royal Guards, although I've already got a +4 Royal Guard, so I can do these easier ones and commission those. Yo, is that Mr. Bront, Cat Herder? He is the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, Brontosaurus, what's up, homie? Unlock. No, you can't relock them after you commission. Yeah, once they're commissioned, they're deleted from your account permanently. Hopefully, I'm being very clear about this. That's why I say don't do legendaries at all. They are permanently deleted. I just showed you that with the Lady Quillen. We had 6 Lady Quillens. We commissioned 2 of them. There's only 4 Lady Quillens on the account. They are gone forever. But when they're gone forever, they permanently unlock those slots. And by the way, just on the epics alone, if you get all your epics done, that's 150 slots. If you do all your blues, that's another 150 slots. Right? Bron, what's going on, my man? How are you doing? I ain't seen you in a hot minute. Partly because I've been on vacation, but that's a me issue and not a good you issue. Because you are the man, the myth, the legend. Not too bad for epic. Oh, let's take that up. See if we can get a triple roll. Nope, I was waiting. Just chilling, recovering from the busy weekend. Got you do something fun for the 4th of July, hopefully. So, yeah, how was everybody's long weekend? Hopefully everybody got to do some R&R, some rest and relaxation. It's like our mid-year Christmas, what they call it, Christmas in July, because it's like 6 months out from Christmas time. Oh, and figure out what to do with that Ashnar you pulled on the main. There it is. Yeah, Wolf, they're gone forever. I mean, can I delete them as commissioned champs? Okay, so here's the deal. I think what you're asking, Wolf, is, hey, can I just leave these filled in? Yes, and they stay on your account, okay? Yes. Only when you hit commission does it permanently unlock the slot, like we just did here. So these are permanently unlocked. These are no longer, they're done. They're commissioned. I can't unlock these slots or anything like that. Yeah, they're stuck there forever. And these slots or stats are locked in forever. Which, by the way, I was watching. I don't know if y'all saw the Hell Hades one where he got on with a dude. It's a very long video. I only watched about half of it, but he was saying how the way he's running these ultimate things. And again, this is mega min maxing, but he was saying he actually put 3 points into his speed, and had he put any more, he wouldn't be able to do this. In fact, he nerfed himself on some of this. So that is something too. If you think you need to be slow speed to be able to pull something off, that's something else to consider, is don't permanently lock these in, because you will be able to remove them. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, that was for the turn count leaderboards. Yeah, so basically what he's doing is relying on counterattack and poisons with Cavalax and stuff for his champions not to take a turn. And because Cavalax with the new relic can straight up kill everything, you need to slow your champions down, meaning Cavalax needs to have 130 speed so that the enemy goes before you go and they kill themselves, right? That was my fourth. Cookout, fireworks. Yeah, we did fireworks. What's cool is we live like up on a hill, so we can go up on top of the hill and see like the horizon for miles and miles and miles. So you can see there were some closer fireworks to us, but on the horizon you can just see like 8 or 9 different towns or people spending thousands of dollars on fireworks in their backyards or something. Not sure what you mean. Yeah, so we chilled. You know what we did? I wasn't feeling good. Oh, by the way, that was the other thing, because y'all know I wasn't feeling good on Tuesday. I wasn't feeling good all week. I really felt bad Friday. I don't need to drag y'all down on all those details. I just wasn't feeling good all week. So on Friday, we went and had we did like hibachis. We did our favorite little sushi restaurant thingy. And I've been doing keto all week to kind of recoup from being on vacation. And I ripped myself out of that, and I felt really bad. So I had to lay down. Oh, and by the way, new dessert, an affogato. Does anybody know what an affogato is? I learned about it on vacation and found a place nearby here that can do it. Hello, more than halfway through the Arbiter missions. Oh, say ye, let's go. I probably butchered your name. Let's go. Does anybody know what an affogato is? I forget about it. It's an affogato. If nobody knows what affogato is, I'm gonna have to educate y'all. If you like coffee, you gotta be a coffee drinker. But anyway, we laid down on the 4th, like we're talking like midday through the evening till like 8 o'clock at night. But the kiddo wanted to watch movies, and so we watched like 4 movies. It's funny, I took naps. I've heard of them. Prime says I've heard of them. All right, espresso and ice cream is affogato. Saucetunity knows. Yeah, it's an espresso with a scoop of ice cream. By the way, I did it for the first time in South Carolina and did a salted caramel. I did a salted caramel one, and then we did another salted caramel one on Friday too, and I probably shouldn't have done it because I was already feeling bad. But this is gelato. This is a double scoop of salted caramel gelato with espresso. My wife and I split this one, and that's a smear of caramel that was on top of the gelato. It is the most amazing thing, because if they do it right, it basically is melted ice cream into an espresso coffee, and it is fantastic. Affogato. Yeah, coffee and you don't jive. And just so y'all want to see the word, I don't think people really know what affogato is, but that's how you spell it. I call it Afro Cat. So it's a coffee. Yeah, basically, Kenyatta, it's a coffee float, basically. That's a great way to say it. It's a coffee float, but it's really not even coffee. It's espresso, right? So the uber strong, high potent, coffee, espresso. It has to do with the hotel if they have any ice cream at your coffee. Yeah, exactly. Afro Cat is better, yeah. So I called it Afro Cat after I saw how it was spelled. But yeah, so so fourth, we really weren't feeling good, but we went and bought some non-soundy making stuff, like snakes, sparklers, little jumping jack things that don't make any noise, smoke grenades, and stuff like that, because sadly the police will drive around our neighborhood to enforce the no firework situation. But it was good. And the other game that I've been playing is called Broken Arrow, which is a real-time strategy like military game. And I don't think I'd stream it, but a lot of people are streaming it right now. And anyway, having a blast with that, and found out my neighbor up the street plays it too. So we got together and played it Friday and one game on Saturday. And that game is a 5v5 like real-time strategy map, kind of capture the points type thing. And you have to build out decks to kind of do the stuff. And playing with another person and being on like Discord together on the mic is a game changer, because we can be like, oh, someone's shooting artillery from here, you hit it with your artillery, like we can do all kinds of combos with both of our decks. And like he built his with tanks and artillery, and I did more infantry, helicopter, Air Force support. And I can do that stuff, he can do his side, and we basically get the full force of working together to take the points. Stuff is fun. Yes, Braun, we are going for it. I'm not going to do it tomorrow. I'm actually going to do it on Tuesday when we stream. But yeah, I thought this was going to unlock today. Unfortunately, it's not unlocked today. But yeah, we're going to go for it. I have the resources to do it. I have enough to do it. Let's see. Yeah, so we will be Broken Arrow with John Travolta and Christian Slater. Yeah, yeah. It's yeah. Speaking of, that was great. It was a great movie. My neighbor always brings out the big stuff. I swear, nearly big enough for a city show. Yeah, that's awesome. So if you're lactose intolerant and have one of those, you're up on night shitting yourself. Yeah, basically, 100%. You should have enough 35 mids. Oh yeah, you should have enough. One large and a few smalls. Yeah, you should have enough to be able to do it too, Bron. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. What's up, Sleepy Bird? What's up, Lizzie? How you doing? Just to give an idea of the state park shot off fireworks, they started at the same time, and boats and back home, we're still shooting. Oh, there it is. Yo, what's up? Is Kodo's account getting locked? Not right yet, Joshua. I know that whenever I lose the ability to two-factor authenticate, which is usually about every 6 months or so, I will get completely locked out, Joshua, over on the YouTube side of the house, but it's not locked yet. So I will be making an update video. Spoiler alert, if you didn't know. We did it. We did it. So that's just a spoiler alert for those. That video will drop sometime later this week. I haven't recorded yet, but I think what I want to do with that video is just make it kind of like a celebration of life. I'm gonna talk about pulling the Krisk, which not on his account, on my account, but I'm gonna read a lot of people's comments on those videos, and then we're gonna close it out. But yeah, I'll still have access to it. I probably will log in just to help the clan for now, and do things like Hydra and Chimera and things like that, just to help the clan out for now. Okay, sounds good, Lizzie. We'll hop on that in a little bit. Yeah, so, yeah, well, I mean, it was a good weekend. How about y'all? Did you have a great weekend? Hopefully you did. Yeah, Bron, we're going to, we're going to do this, but I think for everybody, if you're attempting to do the card flip thing, because this is also technically a Dungeon Divers as well, I think you're better off even though Dungeon Divers is complete, I still have to finish Ice Golem. Let me just double verify here. Yeah, look at this. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow and finish out Ice Golem. And I think that's gonna earn me some bonus points or some bonus card flips. We'll see how many we get. But we are only halfway through Ice Golem. And let's look at the calendar. Yeah, so we've started that. I'm not doing that. We skipped that. Yeah, we gotta close that out. Yeah, so we don't have anything but the next Summon Rush, which is Tuesday. So Tuesday night we're gonna do card flips and Summon Rush. But I think, yeah, we'll just continue to do Dungeon Diver-esque stuff Monday through Tuesday, and then we'll know how many cards we need to flip for that event. I think if anybody's going to be going for it, that's probably what you're going to do. Oh, other than Ice Golem, gotcha, Braun. Yeah, Rip Kodos. Will Polarium allow you to take over the count? I don't think so, Prime. My understanding, and I haven't talked to Taruku, but my understanding is, again, I think he's this is all hearsay, right? So people who were in contact with him, so this is like third-party information. It's essentially they said something, hey, this is what's happened. We need to change out the clan leader, something like that. And they said, hey, we're not going to do anything. So that was their official stance. GG Bedtimes. Yo, life versus reality. I appreciate you hanging out on the YouTube side of the house. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. And all the peeps over on the YouTube, thank you for being here as well. Well, I think really, honestly, Joshua, I think what really needs to happen is, I think what needs to be happened, and I don't want to reach out to the family per se. I don't know how to approach that, but I think what needs to happen is, hey, family, just so you know, this is what your son did for his free time. We knew him very well. Here's some tribute videos for him, and we tried to honor him. The account's technically yours through him. If you want it, you have to have his phone to be able to unlock the two-factor authentication. If you need help with that, if you're not technically savvy enough to get help with that, we're happy to help you. And this account should go to his estate type thing. I think that's what really needs to happen. But I think we've talked about it internally, and we think that it may be crossing a line, reaching out to his family from that perspective. So I don't know what to do, honestly. Yeah, I was going to say if you reached out to the family, but that's kind of difficult given the situation. Exactly, Brian. So it's like one of those things. It's like, I'm going to honor him through this. This is what he would have wanted, right? This is what he would have done. This is what he would have wanted. And if he's looking down on us, I'm sure he would 1,000% approve of everything that I've done on the account. But I think after I make this final tribute to him, celebration of life for him, I'm going to close the chapter on that. And then, like I said, if we keep the account in the clan account, he was the hardest hitting clan account we had. So our clan takes a huge hit if this account leaves the clan type thing. So I think that's the deal. But then, like, yeah, me personally, I would just reach out to the family and say, hey, here's the account, and wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You're never supposed to sell accounts, but maybe if you need money to help. And I've personally never done that. I don't know anything about that. I really don't. I just know that sometimes that does happen, and then maybe that could go towards his estate or something to help with like funeral costs and stuff. But again, that's a no-no. So maybe that's not the right thing. Maybe you give it to his brother to carry on the legacy or something like that. Yeah. So effing long, it was a traffic accident. He was a motorcyclist, and he was riding his motorcycle that he loved to do, and someone basically was driving too fast for traffic as it was slowing. It was a big truck. Yeah, and you can imagine. Yeah. Not going into more details, but it was a complete freak accident, but the fact is, yeah, he was doing what he loved, so that's great. He was riding on his Ducati, baby. People sell accounts for a living. Yeah. Yeah, sorry for the loss. Yeah, no worries, effing long, no worries. Yeah, if you hadn't heard the situation, it's all public information at this point now. But you know, again, to be respectful of the family, not to give too many details and stuff. It's unfortunate. The WoW documentary that did a similar thing, they really love to see how he influenced other people. Did you? Well, I have not seen that, Locke. I have not seen anything of that. Ads in 30 seconds. Okay, thank you. Luminology. Epic NPC, good site. Sold your account on that. Okay. I always wanted a Ducati. Yeah. So anyway, I think that's the right thing to do, but I don't know. The people that knew Kodos the best, Kodos would talk about his family, and he basically said they weren't necessarily the most tech savvy people. So to go to them and ask them for two-factor authentication and stuff might be crossing the line, given that they're grieving the loss type thing. So it's just it's weird, right? Like I wouldn't do that. What was the final CBC score? The final CBC score, I don't know if I screenshot that. Did we screenshot that? Maybe I did. Hold on. Hold on. I screenshot that. You know what? I know that Doc screenshot it, the final. I did screenshot the badge and the badge with his account. I did do that, but I think Doc at one point in time sent me the final dealio. Maybe he posted in the thing, but yeah, we won by a few million. The clan we were going up against did not quit. I will put it to you that way. Yeah. Les Batsons. Good deal. I was wondering if you got the badge. I did get the badge. Yep. Yeah, so that's a spoiler alert. Obviously, we'll do a video later this week to final, play our final respects and show that off. Yeah, so if y'all didn't see the shard pulling video that we did Tuesday night, went up earlier today, I think. Or last night. I can't keep track. To be honest. Speaking of shard pulling and not keeping track, can we get a Siffy? Oh crap. Ads are in progress on the Twitch side of the house. He went to bed up 2 million. We lost by 200K. Oh, that's tough, Bron. That's tough, brother. I think you can search for Recful or something, I believe is his name. Okay, Recful. Gotcha. This morning, you think? Gotcha. Maybe it's a good thing I was being slow at it. Yeah, Lizzie, it was building up the drama. It was building up the drama. Yo, Twitch side of the house. I apologize if you had ads. But yeah, les Batsons. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Let's go. And hanging out with us on the YouTube side of the house. By the way, I just pulled a void shard. Don't worry, I didn't get anything good. Did not get anything good. In fact, you know what? I think quit. I hate they don't let you quit out of that. I think that was enough to get this energy. I'm gonna leave it here until tomorrow. I'm gonna leave that sitting there until tomorrow. But big butts and I cannot lie. Oops. All right, advanced quests are done. Beat the campaign boss 3 times. We can do that. It's called The Remarkable Life of Iblim on Netflix. Oh, they did a documentary on it on Netflix. That's amazing. That's cool. Player info will show the CVC points. Yes, TC2 on that one. Yeah, we have the screenshot. I know I've saw it. I think I took one and maybe posted it. I just didn't save it on the Discord, and I posted it and I did like a couple more things afterwards. So that wasn't the final score. And I think Doc captured it and posted it on Discord, if I'm not mistaken. I just got to like dig through several days worth of messages to go find it. I'm not gonna do that right now. Side note, anyone know of a good Ashnar team for the event dungeon, or are they mostly he stays alive till the boss changes teams? Yeah, I haven't seen Ashnar in it. You need to make one first? Yeah, exactly. Oh, meaning you need to make a team, not a video. No, I know there have been some out there. I know there have been some videos, but honestly, I don't have Ashnar. It's like one of those things. It's like, I don't have that champion. I'm not going to watch the video. I gotta be more respectful of my own time in life type thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure if you search YouTube, I'd imagine someone did it. Someone cool out there has done it. But I'm gonna be honest, it's good to get back into the swing of things. I was feeling poopy for a few days there, and I think it's because I screwed up my diet habits, and because my diet habits are so drastic, it really screwed up a lot of things. But I will say, what's funny is I lost like 8 pounds back as soon as I started back on Monday, just going full keto. And honestly, I was more carnivore than keto. Yeah, shout out to Bron Cat Herder if y'all aren't following them. Lizzie wants one on her account. I need to figure it out first. I haven't seen one on YouTube, surprisingly. Oh, all right, Bron, you got to figure it out, bud. Have you checked HH Optimizer and used Ashnar as a champion to see if it's now that you have it on your account, you can search for that using your own champions. Have you tried that yet? That might be the best way to try to find one and at least see what the speed tunes and who they're using and even how long the fight takes. I can't even complete the advanced quest on your alt. You can't do stage 15 of Sandel's. Oh, that's tough. Axiom. Oh yeah, that's tough. Do remember yours has a 6-star blessing. That's what it is. There it is. Good call, says Braun. Yeah, that's what I would do. Is I would search that to see if there's anything even remotely out there. If not, Braun, you're gonna go full. You're gonna have to go full drawing board on this one, and I think you'll have to be the one that puts the video out, and I hope it gets 10 million views. Can you show the Acrizia build? Mine hits Sand Devil like a wet noodle. Yeah, I'll happy to show you. By the way, Joshua. You know who rebuilt my Acrizia to hit like this? Kodos took over my account, and that's probably when I was able to log into his account with his 2-factor authentication. Yeah, and he hooked it up, so I'll be happy to show that. Let this. I think we got one more run here, and I'll show it here in a second. You messed around with him, but I was using Terasa Marisha. There it is. I would assume a team that is buff heavy to stay alive, use Volcanos passive as a content, heal source for you, Geo's passive, and Marius for the damage maybe. Never beat the floor. Yeah, Braun, 30's tough. I did the cheese that Bronco put out using, what's his name? Vogoth and Geo with the level 12 golden elixirs. And by the way, did we get PJ a shout out? I know we've been giving Braun a shout out. Y'all shout out PJ? I'm gonna shout out PJ. Here it is. PJ is the man, the myth, the legend. Make sure you follow him as well and give him some love. He is also on the YouTubes. You have her with great HP, but you can't get her to hit harder. Okay, we'll take a look at mine real fast here in just a second. I don't think it'll work because the boss constantly cleanses in that form, making it kind of useless in Volcanos. It's kind of out no shoot. Yeah, so I was able to do it, but when I have to farm, I farm 29. That's about, I don't know, 92 to 93% for me, where stage 30 is like 60%, if at all. So it's kind of crappy. So the Acrizia build, and we are in Iron Twins. I don't think I have Iron Twins. I don't. So these are the stats on her. So 260 on the speed, 332 on the crit damage, and 4,000, 6,100, and 3,300 on the defense. Not accurate, no accuracy. 237 on the accuracy. Now, in something like Phantom Shogun. Oh, no, because I didn't put any points into that. Where would I put points? Hydra, maybe? There you go for Hydra. 362. Yeah, it's not crazy stats, but I would tell you to pick whichever stats. Yeah, enemy max HP and attack. Which again, her attack's only 8,000. I don't even have the Melissa, whatever. The Talon. Got the Talon on her. But yeah. She hits pretty hard for me for Chimera too. Which why they don't give us the Chimera whatever points is beyond me. I messed this one up and I just kept the run. 74 million on that. Let's see on Nightmare. I could have reset it, didn't want to. 100 on Nightmare, she did 112 million. So she's actually my big hitter on Chimera. Now, I could swap out the G-Nut and put the horse back in. Kodos also built this team for me as well. So I haven't changed it yet, but your teams are weak 0. Yes, Marius so broken on Chimera. Yeah, he is. And I did have him on there, and I took him out when we had, I guess, positive affinity for G-Nut. I need to put Marius back in there. I wish they would give us more slots. And I can't even go look at that, but I did get Ashnar to work on a Euros team, but Euros still dies after a few rounds. Oof. Farm 27, which is 100%. 28 is 95. 29 is about 80%. Wow, that's rough. Yeah, I think Gessel was saying the same thing. His 100% team is 27, which is crazy. And by the way, if y'all don't know, we do actually have right here the Carosa event. Might actually skip that one. I don't know, we'll see. We skip this one. I need to finish these out. I definitely need to finish that artifact tomorrow. Yeah, Tuesday we'll have fun. We got card flips and summoning events, so I'm saving it all in for all that. And by the way, keep those champions in there for Champ Chase. Another little preview. So we got the Champ Chase starting next Friday. So this is where you pull those champions out and you can get like what, probably 3 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can get 3 of the epic champions by then to pull out, and that'll count towards points as well. And I think any avoid champion, so that's 350 points, right? He's avoid champions. That's 350 points times 3. Do the math on that. And those are free points towards champ training. There you go. How are you able to skip events? So I'm going to do the double summon event. So there are 450 points total for this thing, and you need 400 points. So I'm skipping this summon rush. I'm going to do the double summon rush on Tuesday. So that will be 50 points. I'll be up an extra 25, so I can skip one more event. Yeah. I can technically skip one more event. Yeah, the double summon rush right there. Yeah, so it's 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's your 4, and then the extra 50 right here in the middle. You saw that. But it gets scary, right? It gets scary. You got to make sure these 4 together, these 4 together, these 4 together, and then these 4 together. For the bonus, let's see. Bonus 50 in the middle. There you go. 3 of those, dude. And Dracos, if you go for him. Yeah, exactly. Dracos too. Yeah, because it'll be for summoning, so we technically can summon him as well. Honestly, I may leave him in the vault. I had to pull all of my fragment summons during the 5-star soul for Foulbeard, unfortunately. Again, I was traveling, so it cramped my style. But I did save from pulling shards too, so I'm able to pull for the double summoning event. So that's what we got going on. We've already got 12 sacred stockpiled up. I'm gonna leave that energy there until tomorrow. This is Zero Brew min-maxing. That's what's up. How are people doing in faction wars? That is the question. I'm at 708 points out of 945. I kind of have just thrown my hands up on some of these and just kind of run them to run them, and not gotten the full stars, if you will. Keep all your champions above HP 75% of the time. Let's see if we can do that. I doubt we can. 458, there it is. Let's see what we can do. Keep them frozen, baby. Oh, Death Knight. I'm like, what is happening on Death Knight? Old Death Knight. Free to play is $8.49. Are you kidding me, Bront? On normal. See what you did there? Bront, you get credit for that. That's pretty good. Yo! King Copium coming in. Yo, King Copium bringing in the big fat juicy raid. Captain Biddy, what's up? King is here. Copium raid. Let's go. How's everybody doing? Copium, how you doing, bud? Missed talking with you, being out all week. Hope you're doing. Brewski, what's going on? That second wave there is impossible. We're about to find out. All right, we're about to really find out. Here we go. By the way, Hansel and Gretel, not gonna lie, kind of clutch here. Who followed? Nate Doll. I was about to call you Nate Dogg. What's up, Nate Dogg? Oh shit, we're already dead. And my favorite thing to do is rub my butt on the rug. What? I don't have Siegfried. Yeah. Man, that's Hansel and Gretel. That's not Siegfried. Siegfried ain't doing nothing. I'm kidding, of course. I kid. All right. Oh, we've been frozen. I mean, we got locked out. Sorry. That's okay. She's AoE, so that's cool. You know what? We're gonna hold that. Everyone thinks that. Nate Dogg, what's up? Shout out to Nate Dogg. At the east side of LBC. Hanging out with Warren G. By the way, I am not doing Nate Dogg any justice whatsoever. That's embarrassing. I apologize. Welcome in from King Copium's raid. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following King Copium, one of the newer streamers in the Raid Shadow Legends category, he's been playing raid for several years. Give him some love, give him some follow. The man, the myth, the legend. Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate that. Also, someone else ordered the sunflower seeds that just popped up I should probably show them on stream more than I do, but shout out to whoever ordered them. Might have been Loco. But I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got a little sponsorship situation coming back at me. So I appreciate that. All right, so we can't let Dooflicky go, basically, is what we're saying. We can't let him take a turn. Can't let him take a turn. Let's see. Oof. If he takes a turn, we are dead. There we go. Cool. It's not the final boss. Oh, yeah, no, this is stage. He said, wow, please don't. I don't know what you're talking about. Loco. I don't know what you're talking about, bub. Big hits. Freezes. Oh, that's right. He can't be controlled with her on the team. He's going to kill us. Yeah, he's going to kill us. Actually, we already failed right there. I don't think we can beat this. I'm not going to lie. I don't think we can beat this. I know it's you. Loco, you're gonna love the flavors. By the way, I brought Loco a bag from Texas to South Carolina when we were hanging out. He straight up ordered a whole... I don't know what you ordered, but you ordered a whole slew of stuff. He ordered enough sunflower seeds to feed all of chat for a week. Appreciate you, homie. You're gonna love them. The one... sent to... I didn't quick... Okay, gotcha. The one thing I will say is... ooh. Oh! Let's show this. Braun Catherder, hopefully you're still here. Baron Sun Wukong, Ashnar. It's a 7-second team. That was torture, but to get to stage 21 and then the second wave, yeah, it's all of them. Yeah, they have admitted it's way too overtuned. Yeah, Braun, this is the run. This is easy. Yo, can you send that to Braun? Do you have Braun in Discord, right? AJ? If not, I'll send it to him. I don't know if he might have left already. I don't know how to beat. I mean, I don't really have any good champions. He bought $50 worth. That's what's up. Oh, what I was gonna say is, so for those you don't know, smacking. But the one thing that they advertised in Loco when he ate the free pack is he said he likes the size of the explanation nuts. But see in comparison to my fingernail, sorry, the green screen, hold on. I'll turn that filter off, hold on 1 second. He likes the size of the nuts. So if you like sunflower seeds, and you're gonna eat them anyway, give them a go. All right, let's try this again. Notice the size of my fingernail to that giant ass nut. He likes the size of the nuts. Not all of them are that size. That just happens to be one, but that's one of their things that they advertise on the website. So there it is. The flavors are awesome. I still have half the flavors I haven't even tried yet. I need to. Anyway, there it is. Done and done. Worth the shot. Let's go. All right, let's see. What is this image? Yes, I have whitelisted you. Oh, really? You're going to force me to... Hold on. Continue without supporting. Hey, you forced me to do it. Let me get my head out of the way. Oh, is this how you're beating this stage? Stage 20? Okay, so... Okay, Alice... God Seeker, Phoenix, and Noel. Ooh, I like it. All right, let's see. I do have those champions. So let's drop that. Let's throw the Phoenix in, and was it God Seeker? By the way, Oh, there she is. I was like, where's my God Seeker? There it is. I must have this sorted by... That's better. Sorry, I'm like, what's happening with my sword here? There it is. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Give it a try. You don't need Godseeker at all. Yeah, Godseeker would just revive it, right? I think too, locking out the champions. So what's his face brings the lockout too, right? By the way, I hit like toilet water. And this is one of those things. It's like, oh, I don't have the accuracy to land this stuff either. Yeah, I'm toast. You use Wixwell. Yeah, Wixwell will help with the shields, right? I don't know if I have... By the way, we also have He-Man. Big nuker. Because of the block damage. Alright, let's do the cleanse. This could turn around and bite us in the butt. I have the power. Unfortunately, they put that Death Knight in there, and old Death Knighty poo. Yeah, I think Wixwell is the way to go with this, with the shields, but I think we've already screwed it. Yeah, if what's his face takes a turn, we're screwed. But maybe we do the thing. Nine seconds. Wukong again. That's juicy. That's a big juicy, different version. Okay, Alice for the lockout and Roshkar for the block damage. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's see. Yeah, we do have Roshguard. Do I have gear on Roshguard? Yo, who followed? Thank you. Favorite thing to do is rub my butt on the road. We also have Bivald there that could do the taunts. Oh yeah, Alice for the lockout. That might be the way to go. Prime, that's good. I like it. You just said Alice and then put in Godseeker. Oh, did I? I don't know what I'm doing, Loco. I say a lot and do a lot, and the two don't necessarily go together. Oh, let's do the freeze. And let's do the lockout. There we go. We weak hit on the El Nino there. Let's cleanse Roshguard to tower so he gets the big attack. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. I do forget stuff very often. You are right. By the way, tower is not booked. We end up having to book this full on. Let's lock him again, and we'll try to slow our roll here a little bit. Bunch of A1s. Let's see. You just got done building a live arena team for a customer that took forever. Oh, what's up, Juju? Let's go. 3v3 is going to make me quit this damn game. Joshua, I know the feeling. I think a lot of people feel that way. 100%. In fact, I need to go back and y'all remind me to go back and look at that because I got to try to get back into gold. I lost it. I didn't have time with traveling and stuff to even worry about any of that stuff. All right, hopefully we have everything here to lock people out. We did not lock out him because we can't. So we got to do something against him. Let's see if we can just nuke him. Yes, sir. Lockout. Boom. So he can't be revived. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Sophie chat. Y'all are amazing. Do a little boost. Get our defense down. Don't need a heal. Let's put it on you. Let's take out him because he's the one that can do the mega damage. Although we can just lock him like that and he won't be able to do any mega damage, will he? Oh, the cleanse. I forget. Well, by the way, how does she get the cleanse? Didn't I lock her out with the Alice? A loco soundbite?
Are you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
That's funny. That's funny. That's loco. It's loco soundbite. Main is 539 on Faction Wars Hard. Stuck on the purple ball. Yeah, that one's so tough. Yeah, that's so tough, Braun. 100%. That's wild. We got lucky last time. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let's see what happens. All right, we're gonna try to free up the lock. We did. Couldn't heal, but that's okay.
Here comes trouble, putting on a show, like a domino, I fall. Another bottle.
Let's just freeze him again.
Don't know what to say. Send me on my way to you.
Also learned that you have no revivers in Dark Hills, no Caden, no Fang Cleric. Oof. Yeah, we were talking about that on the Knights of Teleria today. I was like, we were talking about the fusion. It's like, you know, Sacred Order and Banner Lords, they just keep getting champions left and right. It's like, there's a lot of factions that are lacking in certain things like a reviver. It's kind of pathetic, honestly. Man, by the way, we've already failed this, haven't we? Yep. Anyone use a best? I have an Abest built. I think she hits pretty hard. She was a hard-hitting nuker 4 years ago. Airfern, what's up, homie? Let's jump in. Airfern also streams this game. Ogner needs some love still. They keep giving love to skinwalkers. Yeah. By the way, did you see this? There's your Ashnar build. Just use some Wukong and Baron to beat it in 7 seconds. It's fine. That's a joke, by the way. Air Farm. What's up, homie? How you doing? Them weak hits, though. Sigh. Where the heck have you all been? Where have you been? Now I have 3 of those champions. There it is. Yeah, this is stupid. I hate this. I hate this so much. So you know what I do, chat? I just say screw it and let's just run it. Just to get past it. What's this? Who's in? Exactly. The Hegemon is hitting Siegfried from the jump and failing you. Is it? Oh, Hegemon. Skinwalker love. Yeah, there's just bad situations on all of it.
Those celestial messengers reminding us that even the smallest rock can have a hand at sculpting worlds. Asteroid.
Oh yeah, block revive. We can't forget about block revive. Gear grinder is enough for revivers and Ogner's tribe, yeah. Ain't that about the damn truth, though? These teams are like the perfect little teams too, by the way. It's very annoying. Lock them down. You hate the requirement for this one because the ideal solution would be put Stone Skin or Shield, but they put White King and Queen and Commodus in round 2 to kill that idea exactly. Yeah, they do a lot. Yeah, and fine, we get 1 stars. I probably could have stopped that. I wish they gave us the ability to keep the key or not. That's fine, whatever. Cool. All right, defeat the champion in, let's see. We're gonna throw Hansel and Gretel back in. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Siegfried OP, yeah, he is. But still, and my Siegfried is not built poorly. He's having trouble. And by the way, speaking of that, they put the Death Knight in so that you weak hit with all your Siegfried attacks in the first round too. And then Hegemon guaranteed to go first. That's also pretty crappy. Get that revive, please. Don't stun me. I got stunned and locked out. Oh, sweet. This game's amazing. Revive, fool. All right, get her done. All right, we got one more turn. Siegfried, we gotta flip Siegfried back. Can I get a chance to go? That'd be great. Thank you. Was this dude just gonna counterattack me the whole time? The whole time through? Is that how he plays? Or it's just that fast I don't stand a chance? Oh, this is annoyingly bad. If you hit the minions, he counterattacks. Oh, is that the deal? I guess we need to stop hitting the minions, huh? Thank you for sharing that, Kai. Oh, I'm feared. What's going to happen? Remove the debuff. Oh, I just didn't get a chance to go. That's sweet. The protected block debuffs. Yeah. So you got a Sir Nick Noel cheese this to make it work? I haven't ever built Sir Nick. Faction Wars hard is really hard if you didn't get the memo, chat. Really? If y'all did not get the memo, Faction Wars hard is really hard. Oh, so Hansel and Gretel will not work on this because their A1s, all they do is hit AoE. So Hansel and Gretel is not who you use on this. All right, fun. Burns, poisons, brimstone, and a ton of damage to the 21 balls. Yeah. This shit is way too overtuned. 100% it is. How y'all doing over on YouTube side of the house? Hope y'all are doing well. What's up? Did I mention your daughter has issues? Why are kiddos so weird? That's funny. I don't think she's weird. Funny. Chilling just for you. Oh, I appreciate that, Joshua. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As we can't even use them. We might do something stupid like this. I don't know. We'll see. Just way to free up. Oh, who's asking that? What the heck is this? Oh, is it Air Fern? Yeah, we talked about Air Fern. It permanently deletes them. So, two things, Air Fern. One, make sure you aren't using a champion that you've leveled up, right? It's like, oh, this is my 6-star, you know, Bellower that's fully awakened type thing to commission because it permanently deletes them. But yeah, basically frees up your space. And then two, make sure if you're doing it now today during Champ Chase, if you haven't completed your Champ Chase yet, not Champ Chase, Champ Training, sorry. But you can use bruising those champions before, you know, burning them. You get, and then yeah, they just permanently deletes them from the account. Sweet, we're dead. What stage is this? I can't even get past stage 1. Yes. Oh, this is so annoying. Couldn't get past stage 2, yeah, so bad. ZB team and commission champs on the die sound, yeah. 100%. It's so funny with Alice in there. I get past this first wave in 6 turns. Not Alice, Hansel and Gretel. You got all the fairy tale lore champions going on. When did Faction Wars 21 hit? Are these the first attempts? These are my first attempts on this faction, yes. I know we're close to 21, so I haven't kept track yet. It's nutty. I can't even get past the first waves. So honestly, I don't know how to do this, right? Yeah. I mean, it may be a situation where, ooh, we just straight marked that dude. That's cool. Kill Wixwell, please. And that's the thing too, is they are so overtuned because you have to have a lot of speed, a lot of accuracy if you want to land debuffs, and of course you have to have crit rate, crit damage, attack. Like they require so much out of it to be able to get the this crap done. Is absurd. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the stat requirements are silly high. I guess we can go look at that too, by the way. There we go. All right, we're gonna try to do solo attacks. Here we go. We got to 200 turns to do this. See, is he gonna counterattack if we counterattack? By the way, I haven't taken a turn yet. All of that was between all of them. Our reviver is dead again. I didn't even place the intercept stack on my own champion. Silly. Try for the team. Noel, Sir Nick, Siegfried, Hansel and Gretel. Nick and Noel will keep you alive while the others do the attacks. That could potentially work. Let's see if we get feared here. We did. Sweet. So we're dead. Yeah, this is silly. Yeah, the only problem is I've never built the Sir Nick, so I'm gonna have to build the Sir Nick, and that's just, it is what it is. I guess I'll wait to some point to build the Sir Nick. Yeah, I'll have to build him out. We do have champ training coming up in a week or so. Maybe I'd work on him. Yeah, I've already knocked out this champ training event. Yeah, so Airfern, you still here, bud? Yeah, it permanently deletes them. Let's see. Permanently deletes them. But you can permanently unlock the faction guardians as well, right? And so what I was saying is like, oh, don't eat your Tagore. And put these in, and then because we have champ training on, I would just go to the tavern and throw 6 brews into them. But Orcs isn't even going to be a good one for me. But you can see what we've done here so far. These are ready to actually, here you go. I can do these now. Yeah, and so permanently deletes those champs from your account, but you no longer have to have them as guardians either. So it frees up your slots, right? So if you did all the epic champions just by themselves, not necessarily even the rare champions, it's 150 slots you free up. Yeah, but they're permanently deleted, so those champions are no longer on the account. It also gives you a way to free feed rares, feed them into faction guardians. Yeah, exactly. Like you go through like and pull like 200 shards or something, and it's like, oh, you got to make room or whatever. You can certainly go and feed your champions and commission them and do the whole 9 yards. That's a good point too. Just kind of permanently unlock those stats, which honestly the rares need those stats more than anything. That's what's up. Who do you think I'm talking to? I'm just saying. Just using that as an example, not necessarily Fern. Y'all are funny. Fern, you gonna take all this abuse? I know, I see the red dots and it drives me crazy. Pokemon voice out. Fern's always getting picked on. I like to pick on Zero Bird too. It's all good. He's the community's punching bag. That's funny. Yo, Fern, were you gone for a month? We got a month of shit talking to catch up on. I missed the memo. Hopefully you're doing something fun. Oh, tied up with work. Gotcha. Oh, that's what we need to do. Let me stop playing around. We need to do this. Resets in 3 hours. Sub our Dom, Kappa. Fern's been AWOL prepping for the MLB draft. Yo. Alright, am I going for the Deck of Fate? Yo, what's up? Where did that come from? X69 God. 69. 69 is a nice even number. Oh, you know what? You blended in on the thing. By the way. Yes, so 69 God 69, nice even number on your name there. Tuesday night, yeah, so we stream Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. Central Time. We'll be back on, and we will be going for the Deck of Fate. So tomorrow I'm going to focus and finish out Ice Column. That'll also give me some Dungeon Diver-esque stuff towards card flip things. Maybe we can save ourselves a gem or two, or soul or two. Soul Stone, is that what they're called? Soul Stone or two. All right, we got to get our smack on. Let's do it on you. Stone Skin what? Stone Skin, huh? Oof. I got cut in on. That was not the plan. And we got locked out. That was also not part of the plan. Not good. Not good. But it is White King Narcisse. It's like, oh, the weak hitting. Thank God. We'll do the king. We'll do that. And we go again. Let's go. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. The old Hansel and Gretel team. Yep. God, we're not getting any points. I might be stuck in silver 4 another week. To be fair, I didn't try this early enough. Might have found your way into goal 4 this week. Ooh, yeah, didn't they raise the caps on it? That's cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoop, there it is. Thought you knew. Oh, and the beautiful blocker vibe. Oh, Lydia. It's so beautiful when that happens. I'm not gonna lie. It's so beautiful when that happens. You can't even get into silver 2 for those damn missions. Oh, Joshua. Do you know the formula? You know how to do it? You gotta, like throw in one team defenses earlier in the week, and then at the end of the week, kind of throw in a tougher defense like Thursday or Friday. And actually, if you're trying to move up, you can even put in the defenses on Tuesday or something like that. It's gonna hurt. Yeah. It's been like 3 months. That's brutal, Joshua. I remember being there though. It's tough. I do remember. Ooh, speaking of remembering, Jesus, hurt. The old White King Narcissus rope-a-dope. The old rope-a-dope. Going against a rat? Should we? Oh, that's 2 rats. No, we can't do 2 rats. It should even out a bit better with the, for the most part, for silver 4 getting just a bit less toxic. Yeah. What's up, Toxic Whale? How you doing, homie? Got an Ashnar. God, Fabian's making it into all these teams. Let's try this one. Oh, wait. There is no lockout. Think this Odin team is faster than me? Bet it is. We'll see. Getting ready for the work week. Can't complain. Birthday on Tuesday. Happy early birthday, Toxic Well. Back already, hurting a bit more. Oh, yeah. That's what happens when you get old. Toxic, give me a name. Actually, Toxic, you should show up on Tuesday and give me a name. Y'all know what we do for birthdays here. Got a Erethi cornet from the Relic Crafts. That better than Scrolled Unseen for Ninja? I don't know specifically for Ninja, but it is a really good relic. The cornet. I'd have to look and study it and stuff. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know. Chat, what do y'all think? The cornet better than the Scroll of the Unseen? Probably. Cornet's really good. Cornet's really good. It is, says Modern Thinker. Modern Thinker in the house. That's what's up. Biddy overall it is. Hi, Mother Maud. Oh, Kai, if you are still here, have a good night. Just saw that, sorry. Brutal. Brutal. Ally attack, though. Come on. Lock him out. What you got? What you got? What you got, homie? What you got on my drink, homie? Guess what? You're about to get the daggers of death. The daggers of death from Hansel and Gretel. Cornet is great on a ton of Championsville. Is also good on Ninja. There it is. Cornet is great on a ton of Championsville. Yep, there it is. Russian teeth at the moment. All right, Braun, have a good night, my homie. Restart new account. Higher stages, keep still better. Lesser, blah, 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 blah. Restart the new account. Higher stages. Are y'all saying the same thing over and it's like messing with my brain. All right, we failed that. All right, let's go. Big hits, big hits. That was a big and juicy hit. Let's go. The big and juicy. Woo. Hercules, Hercules. Yo, PJ. Thanks, sir. Yo, by the way, did we know? PJ, thank you for that resub, my homie, my man, the myth, the legend. Yo, I meant to ask Gestel this today. Has he changed his hours? Because he usually goes to about 9 o'clock my time, and every time I'm getting on at 8, he's usually off now. So I was just curious if he's changed his hours and I missed the announcement on that. Maybe, PJ, you know. Restarted a new account. Are the higher stages of the keep still better for the lesser potion missions? I think so, Nate Dogg. I'm gonna call you Nate Dogg, by the way. What the? Are y'all just saying the same thing over and are y'all trying to mess with me? What is happening? What is happening? There are no trolls here, sir. No, seriously, what is happening? By the way, it's not happening on the Prime chat. Oh, internet service. Okay, fair enough. What the? Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing in chat? Oh my God. I'm even saying it in the chat. What the hell? Am I being hacked right now? What is happening? What the F is happening? Hold on, let me refresh this. No idea what it is. Dance off time. The multi-chat. I had to close it. Y'all are just look at it. This is what I'm reading. Just so y'all are aware. Just so y'all are aware. Dance off time. I needed to stand anyway. Look at that shit. The thing is glitching. You remember that from Pee Wee Herman? No, it's not coming from. Maybe that candy from 5 minutes ago is more. I think it's just glitch. I thought y'all were messing with me. Restarted a new account. Oh, you know what it is? It's like the same message. Zero's getting hacked. I am. No, it's like the messages aren't being refreshed. The actual content, so it's the same. It's basically everybody saying something over here, like boss heist, whatever, and the text isn't updating. It's weird. I don't know. All right, that's screwed. Maybe I need someone from YouTube to say something to fix it. Gremlins, man. Gremlins, yeah. 100% Gremlins. Big hits. There it is. I don't even know what you said. What'd you say? Hello from YouTube. Yo, Praline, thank you for saying that. By the way, it translated to restarted a new account are the higher stages of keep still lesser potions missions. By the way, I should have done the A1 there. It's all right. Keeping it safe. We're keeping it safe. Now we got the A1. There it is. But. And that, did you see she fell out? I had to knock her down twice. Did y'all see that? Yeah, the chat, my multi-chat is screwed up. Booner and Wolf did the account. By the way, thank you. And Joshua Lynch also restarted a new account at the higher stages for a better potion. By the way, that Joshua, that was funny. It did come across, but then it changed as soon as you moved up to the cornet is great on a ton of champions. It did come through, but that's Joshua. That's funny. Yeah, the multi-chat just glitched, I guess, for the evening. That's so wild. That's so wild. Absolutely wild. What's the word on the job? Okay, so on the job situation, I'm gonna email her tomorrow. So for those of y'all that don't have a clue what we're talking about, I've been applying for a job. I feel like since April. I feel like I found the job online or whatever, or actually they recommended it to me because they had my resume on file. And I started the process in April and talked to the recruiter in May. And I talked to the recruiter in April, talked to the hiring manager in May. And then they got back to me in June and said that your next round is going to be that presentation. And it was 3 weeks out from there. So it was the Friday before I left on vacation. So that was 2 weeks ago. But then the 4th of July was last week. So I reread the emails and I didn't respond. I thanked her right after the interview. I'm gonna respond back to her, and I guess the recruiter too, maybe, and just say, hey, just wanted to check in. And thank you again for the opportunity. And I'm back from vacation and had a great weekend. Hope you had a great weekend too. And just kind of, I think I'm going to do that type of email tomorrow. So we'll see. I think if I move on to the 4th round, I'll actually have to suit up and go into the office. And I'm sure I'll meet with the ops team because I'll be working on the ops team. So the hiring manager, the people that report to her already, which again, one of my old co-workers from the previous company is working at this new company. So there it is. I might just close the multi-chat because it is screwing my brain to read that shit. My brain can't handle it. Yeah, so that's where we are. So I'm going to email her tomorrow and just say, hey, just wanted to check in. Thank you so much for your time, blah, blah, blah. But they are taking their time to hire the right person. Hopefully that right person is me. By the way, oh man, not again. Who did it? Amaranth says multiple things at once are her favorite things. Yeah. That's funny. No hot tubs in here. Oh man, not again. All right, we re-upped our tag team back again. I'm gonna hit refresh. Let's see what we can get. Give me something juicy. There we go. 1.1. I don't like that. Ooh, 2.11. No, thank you. 2 rats again. No, thank you. You know what? I'm actually going to fight this, but I am swapping out. I'm going to swap out the Royal Flush for the where's my team? The Burn Stoners. And the Burn Stoners go in the first slot. I'm gonna try to control them. I'm gonna try to go first on this team and then good luck on this one. You believe that girl could hide her own Easter? Y'all are funny. By the way, we didn't get it. Oh, we did get some freezes. Okay, cool. But we are locked out from being able to do our stuff, which is not cool. That's all right. That's all right. Nice is frozen. Completely frozen. We're going to freeze him again. Oh, too bad we can't burn him and bonk him. We want it, though. Come on. Garal can change forms if we're not careful. No, we're gonna lock out Garal. Actually, or kill Garal. That'll work too. That'll work too. 1.65 million damage on that champ on the left. All stone skinners. Oof. Yo, Troll, what's going on? Thank you for that juicy resub. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, kindly. Hey, hey. Dang it. I need to get, they got the, I need to lock them out. The grumpy old Troll, what's going on, Troll? How are you doing? By the way, we are sucking real bad on this one. Oh, I did not mean to attack him. We're gonna lose this fight, chat. Nas, there it is. We're gonna lose this fight, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe not. Hold on. The old Hansel and Gretel rope-a-dope may have just saved us. Nope, I lied. Oof. That was a tough team. I knew it was going to be tough, too. We took that fight. Hedgie. Warlord. I'll take that. Baron, Siffy, and Rhodos. Can we go first? Maybe. Burn stones on this one. Yeah, we can actually pull that off too. Why are you in silver? Because, Heinz Hoss, I was traveling and I was doing a funeral for my mom and dad last weekend. So I did not have time to worry about putting in my team defenses, and yeah, I basically dropped down for the last 2 weeks from gold 2. Yep. And, you know, it's fine. I don't care. I was like, I'll just drop down. That's no big deal. I was actually on the airplane. Yeah, I was actually on the airplane on the last leg of the trip last week. I was like, yeah, screw it. I'm not gonna stress this. I got bigger things in life to worry about. That's how it happened. Oh, let's get a big nuke. Come on. And we're going to take out Baron. You are the pathway of death for us. Pathway of death. Finally got some green. There we go. Finally got some green. Let's see. Mountain King. Masu with Duflicky. Oh, they do have Python. It's gonna screw me out. Gotta call the girlfriend before she goes to bed. You gotta get on it, Luminology. Get down on it. Lock them out. Damn, that counterattack's not cool. I'm not gonna protect myself here. Try to lock him out again. Jeff's not out here trying to do some work. Mountain King over there smacking hard. Smacking hard. Not that he wasn't smacking hard before, but he out there really smacking hard. Yeah, I think they doubled. I don't know if they doubled it or not. I know they made it bigger. I'll just keep using the sleeps and the stuns. Although those heals are brutal. Oh, this is brutal. We're gonna lose our green status. Kill me, damn it. That Mountain King is smacking. This is the first Mountain King that I've seen post Smack-a-Toodle-Doo that is out here doing his weight. Too bad we didn't have Life Harvest. Damn it. Because we would have smoked him, and we still smoked him. Hansel and Gretel said, your Mountain King ain't shit to us. That's right. Anyone here familiar with Stoner's Burn? Stoner's Burn 2, that's funny. Let's see. Worth building now. Wait, who is Mountain King? Yeah, he is. And you saw what he was doing. He was just wrecking me right there. Familiar with doing takeovers and accounts, driving to take advice from all sorts of areas. I don't personally do that, Juju. Sounds like you do it. Don't you do it? If you do need some help, we do have the Discord. So shout out to the Discord. And you can post screenshots of stuff. I try to jump on it, and then Chad will jump on it every now and then too. Let's take out Lamasso here. 1.8 million damage to Carnage. Too bad he's in stone skin too, by the way. He's gonna cleanse right here. Actually, hold on. Let's see if we can. We didn't get the stone skin off, but they're still frozen, or at least one of them is. So we do get some bonks. There we go. Come on. And he went straight to revive, and we froze him. Let's go. This fight is over. Let's go. This fight is... Let me heal myself on that. This fight is over. Burn Stoners, or the Stone Burners. Yep. Done and dusted. Even with the Python in there. Done and dusted. Good question for the Grim Reaper. He streams every day, I think. Yeah, Grim Reaper is great at it too. Yeah. I don't think that's a good point. Yeah, Grim Reaper's all up on it half the time. For show you right. You know what? We're gonna burn stone this burn team, and we're going to do that on that burn team, and this on that team. We're gonna take on the double rats. Let's see what happens. Let's go. I need you to go on and kill her, which ain't gonna happen. That's all right. We got the protections. We got the protections. That's it. Your bombs ain't S to us. Boom. All right, we didn't lock you out, so we will just stone you down. Alrighty, and we are going to lock out Marius because Marius is gross. In fact, we're just going to take Marius out. Line him up and knock him down. Here we go. Hit a petrified champ, but that doesn't matter. 792,000 damage. You could try a YouTube stream of Cruisin' and ask there. Cruisin' drives Doc Monroe's account. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Juju, I think that's the standard thing too, right? Because that's a lot of time, energy, and resources for people to do it. As well, so like, you know, yeah, I don't know what each person does when they do it, but it's one of the reasons why I don't do it, because I don't like to be like, hey, I'll do it if you do X, Y, Z. Man, I don't like doing that. So I just say, hey, I'm happy to help. We'll bring up your account. We'll get chat involved, like getting chat involved, but I don't like to do personally do takeovers. By the way, they all have stone scans. Let's see if we can rip some of this off. Oh, we did. We got the two that matters off. And of course, we do have the burns. That's cool too. Got the provoke on. We're good. Oh, and we froze. And we freeze again. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Yep. Really? We can... That was interesting. I've never seen that happen before. Did y'all see what just happened? So I did the burn on Sulfurion, and it also activates a burn. It resisted the landing, but then activated it, and then the burn went off. I was like, how's he gonna resist? But I realized what happened. Yeah. That was wild. All right, we gotta get these accuracies up. Come on. He's resisting over there too. Come on. You've got the accuracy up, so he ain't resisting now. That was wild. I never saw that before. One more refresh. Let's see. Can we get back into that goal one? By the way, if you're in Silver 4, I feel for you because this has not been easy. Again, I didn't start when I should have started on this to try to move it on up, but this is not the easiest of teams. He-Man. Burnstoners, yo! What's up, Undead? Yo, Undead. I didn't even know you were on tonight. What's up, homie? How are you doing? How was the stream? What did you get into? Hopefully it was everything that you were trying to get into. That is the thing. Oh yeah, I love it when that happens. We wanded. LaWanda. Hey, everybody got what you need? Let's lock them out. Uh-oh. No, we lost one. We're good, Keith. We're not even in the affected zone, but I do know there's a lot of people that are affected, meaning like maybe that's where they go. They might have family or friends, or it's been really tough for the area. I saw where some disgusting person blamed this on, I don't know, how people voted, and they were a doctor and they lost their job. Like it's really disgusting. There it is. This is Tormund versus Tormund, by the way. Damn it, I got sheep. This is not good. Their sheeps are going around, chat. All the sheeps. Ridiculousness. Come on. Come on. Smack them down. Zero's bringing sheeps back. I'm doing something. I'll show you right. Let's get that revive on. Let's get that burn on, and let's do a bonk. Why didn't we bonk there? Why wasn't that a bonk situation? Did he not activate the burn? He was a bad man. Yeah, wait and hope. Yeah, Keith, it's been real bad, and the death count keeps going up on that. I'm gonna be honest. I've been dealing with death issues, and I haven't really paid much attention to the story because, and that might sound selfish or whatnot, but for my own mental health, I've let my wife read the stories and get drawn into that, and I've just kind of give myself a mental break from that, and hopefully y'all understand that. We're good. We're doing good, Keith. We're doing good. We're doing good. Narcy. Let's see. I will hug Nikki for you, yes. Please let me take a turn. Do not wand me either. Freeze that bitch. Yes! Yes, I can do that. Yeah, and for those of y'all, I know we had a commercial break over on the Twitch side of the house, but I just simply said, thank you, Joshua, on that. Sorry, my multi-chat's all messed up tonight, Joshua. I appreciate that. No worries. Thank you, Joshua. You're still here. I can't do anything. Let's see. I can't do that either. This one's gonna be harder. Especially with a little El Nino over there. Lose this one. Yo, White King Narcisse Rope-a-Dope. We are dead. What's up, DK? Shout out to DK10. How are you doing, my homie? Hope you're doing well. Gonna lurk and crash. You have orientation tomorrow. Good luck with that. Oh, show you right. Let's see. There it is with the lurk. There it is with the lurk. See if we can strip that off of him. We can, and you know what? We'll stun him. By them apples. Hey, it's still green. We're moving up. Now the question is, will this green hold? I did like 3 or 4 battles with this green. Do you think this will hold? That is the question. Do you think it'll hold? Try keep grinding. You be in New York. Wolf, hold on now. Chad, catch y'all on Friday. We'll be in New York all week helping to relocate a family member. Peace and grease to all, and catch everyone on the flip side on Friday. Yo, Wolf, yeah, for sure. Safe travels, especially with all the stuff for Kodos and everything. So please be safe and get back to us safely. Have fun in New York. Get some pizza and some Italian cooking while you're up there. I feel like a lot of the dishes you make, you tend to go on the Italian side. So definitely get some good Italian food while you're up there. That's what's up. Always end things. There it is. Peace out, Cub Scout. Did I just do this fight? Or did one similar? Looks like strictly shouldn't get mission. Oh, okay. Yeah, stay safe, Wolf. He made you a command, by the way. Loco. Didn't apply it yet. So they have him in a protection set. That's interesting. I'm about to slay these. Actually, I'm not. Damn it. I was about to say. Because of... oh, we did hit it pretty hard, though. Not hard enough. The Texas stuff is crazy. Yeah, Toxic Will. It is absolutely nuts. Yeah, so shout outs and prayers and love to all the people that are absolutely affected by this. It's insane. You know what? Let's walk out. Oh, I got sheeped. Are you shitting me? The old sheep-a-doodle-doo. Come on. Oh, come on. Where are these hits, man? It's going to go into petrified death knife. We still got the kill, though. Makes you want to read and listen help. Yeah, it's insane. Toxic, yeah. Absolutely. All right, here's the deal. So they got the unkillable, which is fine. So what we're going to do is we are going to... No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this. Damn, that's tough. It's okay. And then we're gonna do this. He can kill through unkillable if you didn't know, chat. More lockout. And then we're gonna protect and heal ourselves. Embers will start taking people out. And do another ally attack. Hopefully that kills him. It does. Actually kills both of them. Hopefully she's locked out still. Come on. Let's go! Let's go. We're doing ruckshaw on these fools. We got like a little, just the tip going into the green. How much time do we got on this? 2 hours and 20 minutes? How far away is that? It's near San Antonio, I think, is where it's happening. Between San Antonio and us, so it's probably 3 or 4 hours south of me. We're not really impacted at all. If anything, we've gotten a little better weather, like cooler weather. Like it was like 77 today. When Blazin was talking about how hot it was up in New England on the podcast. Yeah, it's kind of insane. But yeah, it's really sad that can happen. Now, have y'all heard the conspiracy theory stuff? It's a bunch of conspiracy theory stuff going on out there. Sadly. So Death Knight again. I'm gonna try to go faster. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, the conspiracy is because they talk about blue rain and weather seeding and all this crazy crap, but they were saying that the land where this was happening, they had just like proposed a plan to build some mega something, and the government needed the land, basically. I'm not saying that's happening. So again, conspiracy theory. I just heard one or two little. I'm like, of course, there's a conspiracy theory on this, more so than anything else. But it is weird when these major disasters happen, and they happen so often. The fires in Hawaii, the fires in we had flooding here in the Dallas area. It was wild too. But the fires in California, of course, North Carolina with the hurricane and stuff. It's been wild. It's been wild. But there's always a conspiracy theory when it comes to this stuff, right? So. All right, let's lock him out. We only locked out her. Yo, thank you for the follow on the YouTube side of the house. I don't know who did it. It was Troy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Troy. Thanks for hanging out. If you're here. You may not be. The old sheep. He just went straight into the stun. That was juicy. The old stone burners can get her done just when you least expect it. I'm gonna take out Carnage because he can block active skills. Or not. Set him up and knock him down. Come on, come on. This will block her out. We counter it again. All right, here we go. That should be death to all. Death to all that messes with the Jedi Siegfried. The giant lightsaber. Oh, I went to see 28 Years Later on Saturday. That was a fantastic movie, by the way. I thought it was fantastic. Again, you have to like that genre of movie. You have to like that genre of movies. I think they did a great job with it, though. It was really cool. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Did Amius for the Remnants for next weekend. Did Amius for the Remnants for next weekend. Nice. How was the Ville? I hate you missed the rooftop bar. Yeah, we just hung out at the rooftop bar, honestly, and did some shopping and some ice cream. I told you about the affogato, the Afro Cat. That was cool. The Ville was good. We had a good time, and the funeral was great. Fantastic. Fantastic, and got the military honors for the dad. So he picked up the tab. He did not pick up the full tab, but he did pay for a lot, though. He bought several first rounds for my whole family, like my brother-in-law, my sister, and stuff. Yeah, he picked up several, and then yeah, it was cool. He did a good job. Yes. Speaking of yeses, I'm so glad that that's going to be done. That's one less thing I have to do tomorrow. Hold on, I got to switch up the music chat. Here we go. They only do like 50 songs per page, and usually about 3 hours or 2 hours and 48 minutes where that runs out. Yep. All right, I think we got some arena to run. Let's run some arena. Not going for platinum. Yeah, the hotel's really nice. I didn't take pictures, but we got a nice little suite. And the rooms are all different sizes, which is kind of crazy. The hotel is fantastic. Yeah, the hotel's fantastic. And I had enough air miles to pay for the hotel stay. Was really good. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, we had like a whole kitchen, like full-size refrigerator, microwave. I don't know if there was a stove in there, but kitchen sink, and then there was like a living room area that had like a probably pull-out couch, and then we had a bedroom that had 2 beds, big giant walk-in closet through to the bathroom, big giant bathroom. It was a really good room. And then my brother-in-law and my sister had their room was similar, but it was also very, very good. They had like a sitting area in their kitchen, which we had a sitting bar. It's like we had the bar area with like 3 bar stools, so we technically had a sitting area too, but they had like a table in the middle of theirs, and theirs was wider. Ours was longer, so you had to make do with the room, but very similar rooms. It was fantastic. Oh no, the only thing he does is the only thing he, yeah, because his dad doesn't own the hotel or whatnot. They are just like business partners. So the only thing he can manage is really the bar type thing. Like I didn't think to ask, because it's not just him. It's there's multiple people that yeah. So you're not getting hotel rooms on the cheap. But again, for what we were staying at, it was on the cheaper side. I think it was, I forgot how much it was for 2 nighs. It might have been like 175-ish, and that's with taxes and everything. It might have been, I can't remember if it was like 400 something with taxes, or if it was like 300 something with taxes and stuff. And again, for a full suite, not like the smallest, more affordable rooms, because we wanted to have space and be able to hang out and stuff. Because like my stepson, my daughter, the boyfriend Chuck we all were in there hanging out, and And then later on Sunday, or not Sunday, Saturday, like Justin and the kids came over and stuff. So we had a lot of space to host a lot of people, you know, kind of coming in and out. So we upgraded, you know what I mean? And it still wasn't, for what we had, it was really cheap for how nice that hotel is. And again, chat, my hometown is 7,000 people. Yeah. But it was cool. It was cool. All right, so we did that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Don't want to do that. Do that tomorrow. We'll do this. We'll do this now. Let's do this now. Forget this key. We didn't have time to go to the water park, but I mean, it was there. It was there. Oh, we got to go see my grandmother's house, which had been my great grandmother's house on Friday. Sorry, my grandmother's house. Actually, technically, it was my great grandmother's house before it was my grandmother's house, but it would have been my daughter's great grandmother's house. Technically, I think it would have been great great grandmother's house. It went very well. The family there was really nice. They were leaving at noon on Friday, so we left early and got there, and they were really sweet. And they kind of kept like the dining room the same. They kept all the original wood and stuff in the dining room, but there was a lot of changes that had been made. And they were really good changes on the indoors. Like what would have been my grandmother's ground floor bedroom was now like an office sitting area, which was nice. And they redid the whole kitchen and back area. It was like a low roof, like sunroom sitting room type thing. And then there was a bedroom back there. So they kind of converted that bedroom and like rebuilt the whole back end. And it like opens up with the kitchen, like they tore down the walls of the kitchen. So like it's like kitchen, living room, and then bathroom, laundry room back in the area. They did it was really cool. It was interesting to see how much it changed. I did not go to the parents' house because we went 2 years ago. What was sweet was they wrote, okay, thank you, Lizzie. You'll probably do that here in just a minute. We did, we did that 2 years ago, and they wrote a handwritten note to my sister, and they said, wait, hold on. Praline says, how long ago did you say this? 5 minutes ago. One is like the phone for me, but to get off soon to work in the morning. Okay, thank you, Praline. Hopefully you got to see me respond to that. But yeah, so we didn't go. My sister didn't really want to go see it because she didn't want to see how they changed it. I told them though they didn't really change much. And when we went 2 years ago, we took pictures of almost like every room to kind of reminisce and stuff. So it was cool. It was cool. So we didn't go do that. They have a cool brewery there. If you ever are traveling through there, if you go to hang out with Justin, there's a cool brewery there. We ate lunch there. They do like wood fire pizzas and burgers, and of course have a bunch of beers on tap. They make their own beers. That was really fun. And then speaking of eating carbs, they had like a fried dough, but it was like pizza dough that was fried, and they came out like almost like chips, and they brought like a marinara and I forgot what the other sauce was, like two different like dipping sauces. That was fire. It's like a sourdough type bread crust, sourdough type pizza dough that was deep fried. It was talking about eating carbs. That was dope. Did I drive through the Sun Park? Like, no, I didn't. I meant to go look at some other stuff. I just kind of ran out of time. His dad had taken on a whole nother project where they revamped. There used to be this Roach, like rent by the hour motel room, motel place over, but it was on the other side of the lake, and it was right on the lake. And apparently it was like 12 like Roach 1 hour motel rooms, right? And they bought the bill. It was all run down, and it'd probably been there for 50 years or whatever. Anyway, they had you remember that? You just remember that being a thing? Yeah. Oh yeah, it was totally a thing. Yeah, it totally was a thing. We didn't cruising the Ville, going through we didn't do that. But apparently he bought the whole building and took the 12 rooms and made them into 6 luxury like apartment or like living units or whatever. And because it was on the water, it had access to the water, so they put private docks right there, and like apparently like super pimped it out, and like the lobby got turned into like a guest community area and stuff. But like, I don't know, if you were like a young CEO to the major company that's across the lake over there, that keeps the town alive, honestly. But like if you were like a young exec or something like that, and got one of these spots, got like a luxury little dealio, and like a private boat dock, had a little boat on, had a little boat on the lake and stuff. That's living right there. But I went to go check that out, and I didn't go take the time to go do that, which was sad. Yo, Praline, good night. Everyone, keep up the good content. I appreciate that. Thank you, Praline. Thank you. Appreciate you. Sorry, my multi-chat glitched out on me today. I don't know what the deal is, so it's a little bit. It takes me a little bit longer to catch the YouTube contents, but I will catch them to come in. Yeah, his dad owns half the town. Yeah, I mean, well, like he has other investors. Like there's multiple people that go into it, right? So it's not just him. But yeah, he does own half the town, basically at this point. Have you got the Destroy Max HP Triangle Gemstone? Did you? Or do? I think so. I'm not sure. I can look. Okay, back. Luminage, you missed everything, man. 36 minutes later. I'll look. Remind me to look here after this slow-ass run. Actually, I'm not going to make y'all suffer through this. I'll do this tomorrow. It's just... That's tough. Let me look again and see if there's any champions. Oh, I got Lana Thrill. I do have Lana Thrill. I'm gonna run this just to lock it in and see what happens. If you got that gemstone, should speed this up a ton. Oh, yeah. Well, I use like Little Miss Annie Elf is what I call her in this, and you're right, it will speed this up 100%. Non-thrill makes it faster for sure. And he's starting to destroy the max HP as well. Oh, that's a good point. I should put a thing on him just to have it. Let's see. By the way, I'm gonna roll these. I'm gonna make a video on it here soon. I'm kind of stockpiling that. How do I find? Let's see, relics. Click a relic. There's no filter to show where it's on though. Let's see, maybe I can find it here. Looking for a red triangle. They need to revamp how to utilize all this, by the way. It's a little kludgy. Yeah, I don't have it. Line through will make it faster. Oh, it's blue? It's blue? All right, let me look again. Let's see. Wait, it's a triangle, right? Not a diamond, it's a triangle. Life Drain, this one right here. That one, let's see. So I guess that's the only one I have, unless it's on the Cascade.
Can't control my fate, but I control all these emotions. I'm not broken. I'm not broken. Already cried my tears and
That's the only one I have. Interesting. Who's that on? Ninja? It's on Ninja. I'd imagine Ninja isn't on the on that one. Close enough. All right, let's do Lizzie's 2 accounts real fast. All right, what am I doing, Lizzie? I know you say same as always, but holy shit, Batman.
already cried my tears enough for an ocean. I'm in the ground, I'm still on my feet, stand tall like a mountain. I am undefeated, made for the game. I'm still on my feet, stand tall like a mountain. I am undefeated, made for the
Lizzie, you should actually hold these until the card flip event. Maybe we do these on Tuesday. Is this not the stores one? Which one is this? Yo, you change things all the time, Lizzie. I don't know names. All right, 1 primal. Isn't this your Mistress Lizzie account or your Lizzie account? Who do you want on the four golds? You just forgetful? I am. I'm only managing like 5 or 6 accounts right now, so it's hard to keep track. With Kodos, my 2nd account, my 3 that I'm doing over here. This one right here. All right, 1 primal. All right, 1 primal. I'm gonna record this. 1 primal, 4 sacreds. Here we go. Here we go. Moving over to the other side of the screen. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1 primal, 4 sacreds. Hold on. What's up, everyone? We're gonna pull some shards on Lizzie's account. Let's go. Let's go. We are going for the Priva on the Demon Lords, and then of course trying to get the Karosa out of 1 shard, just like our boy Kodos. Can we do it? Good luck. No, but we're gonna pull 4 sacreds as well. Thank you, Lizzie, for letting us pull on this account. Let's go. Legendary right out the rip. It is going to be a Crypt King Growl. That is not the demon spawn. Let's go. We got 3 more. Come on, let's do it again. Let's go. Now that the Delio is up. Woo woo. 10 Mohican got lucky and pulled Theodosa in 7 problems today. Congratulations on that. Let's go. Let's go. Last one. Oh man. Well, we got 1 legendary. We got 1 legendary. All right, let's pause. We'll pull on the other account. Hold on. All right, did you run everything else on this? Did you need to run? Do we need to do anything? You may run this brutal key for you? Nope, can't. So that's not gonna happen. All right, cool. And did you do your demon spawn? Yep. All right, cool. All right, I'm logging out of this one. Oh, voids. Did you want me to pull voids? Oh, one primal, voids, and golds. Okay, gotcha. Missed that. There we go. Look at that, chat. Sorry. Good thing I paused the video. Good thing I paused the video. All right, we got 7 voids. Of course, going for the sippy. Almost forgot we do have 7 voids going for the sippy. By the way, on my account yesterday, which I was not recording, I pulled my 3 dailies trying to go for the sippy. Shard number 2 was Krisk. Yeah, which is what Kodos's most wanted champion was. So shout out to him. I would love to have gotten the sippy. It was a dupe Krisk for me, but they did let me improve my faction guardians for the lizard man. Let's make room. Be right back. Yo, what's up, Andy Scorpionfish? How are you doing? They're gonna land to make room for 6, right? There it is. Sorry, recent YouTube videos. Sorry about your friend. Oh yeah, thank you, Andy. Really appreciate that. Yeah, we have a follow-up later this week, but it's gonna be good. It'll be more of a celebration. That I was not expecting that video to go as viral as it was. I just felt like I needed to honor him. But the overwhelming feedback from the clan and people who did know him and all the other content creators, it's been amazing to see. So yeah, so it kind of motivated me to know I did a good thing. Yo, Handy, thank you for that resub. Oh shit, hold on. I screwed up. I'm on the wrong side of the camera, so the alert didn't go off. Let me redo that alert for you. Because you know why? You need to have your butt rub on the rug. Wait, what? Actually, that's the wrong alert. The slithery little snake. There it is. There it is. All right, here's the deal. We got 6 more to pull. Let me move back to the other side. Let's pull them. All right, we made room. We're gonna do 6 more. Here we go. Can we get a sippy? Please? No sippies. No sippies. Come on. Come on. Painkeeper. It's painful. We already pulled 1 legendary night. Let's make it 2. Speaking of painful, it's Painsmith. All the pain champions in their name. So painful. Glen Sage translates to painful, if you didn't know. Lizzie says pull 5 more primals in chat. By the way, we are live on the Twitches if you did not know. All right, so we say pull 5 primals. Yes. Here we go. 5 primals. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Psych! We gotta make room. Oh god. Get out of my face, pop-ups. Pain Sage, Painsmith, Painkeeper, yeah. All right, let's go. Thank you, Lizzie. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. We have exactly the room for 5. Let's go. Let's see what we can get. Come on. Corrosa! Ooh. The most expensive blue shards in the game. So bad. The odds on these things are so bad. How many was that? You know what? I only made room for 5, so it's gonna stop me anyway. That way I don't over pull. Gah! Apothecary, nobody asked for you, Apothecary. All right, let's log on to the other account. Be right back. Well, Lizzie, thank you for letting me do that on this account. Let me log out and log into the other one. It was painful. We did get 1 legendary though. I will take the 1 legendary, so that was cool. Alrighty. Let's go to the shop. Hi, PJ. Alrighty, let's see. Did we do our clan boss keys? Yes. Did we do our dungeons? Yes, Lizzie, you are on top of things. What do you want me to pull? Souls actually should be held again on this one. I would hold these until Tuesday. We could pull them on Tuesday if you like. We're gonna do a huge soul pulling event that we got going on. All right, what do you want us to do on this one? She says, oh, all right, we'll save the souls for Tuesday. Here we go. All right, let me move back to the other side. We ready? All right, other account, we got 2, 2, and 6. Everything's been selected. We got room. Let's get after it. Starting with the ancients. Let's go. Come on. Let's hook up Lizzie again. Can we do it? If you've not seen the last shard pulling video we did, we went hog wild on Kodos' account. Pulled a big bad. It was juicy. It's fantastic. Come on. Come on. Yeah, Pain Fortor. Yeah, what's up, 10? All right, come on, get a sippy. It's all painful. It's all painful. Pain mask. Pain wark. It's all super painful. Oof. The page pain bound. That was brutal. All right. Sacred shards. Here we go. Come on. Last one. Rip shards. Rip shards. Well, that was anticlimactic, huh? Thank you again, Lizzie, for letting us do it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Creepy hard hands. Woo! All right, and we out on that one. We'll save the souls for Tuesday. Yo, Loco, have a good night, bud. By the way, speaking of getting extra stuff, All right, boss and heist battle. By the way, I have not done those yet tonight. All right, Lizzie, thank you for letting us do this on your account. I really appreciate that. Let me log back into mine. Alrighty. This song is all over the place. Jesus. Next song, please. Alrighty. I'm running out of water. Running out of water. I do not want to do that right now. What I do want to do is do this right now. Thank you to all the people that hooked me up with the resubs tonight. I really appreciate that as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, something just happened on YouTube. What happened? Ball clapper. Oh, you like that? You like that, Nas? Nas. Did you watch the Kodos video, the ball clapper? AKA R-Tour. All right, we're going to hold these energies till tomorrow. Finish out the Iron Twins and double dip on the card flip event coming up here in 5 hours. Here we go. Who is your main nuker for Chimichanga Ultra Nightmare? It's actually Acrizia. I need to swap out. I think I was doing more damage with Marius, but the other thing too is I've taken the Cat's Gaze off of Marius and put it on Seer. But yeah, I screwed this one up. I could have got another 20 million points, but I didn't want to run it again. I just got to the point I'm like screw it. But yeah, ball clapper. I mean, yeah, Crizia coming in, getting her done. G Nut also. Yeah, it 100% is tough. I honestly had to have Kodos like do this for me. For sure. He hooked me up. Forever will be grateful. Forever will be grateful. Can I borrow your Elba? Yeah, Elba's the key. Elba, Lydia, and Chris are the key there, but Livia. Yo, by the way, just so you know, Alex, I was about to raid you, sir. Yo, shout out to our boy Alex Chocolate. Give him some love and give him that follow. Alex, how was your stream? What'd you get into? I actually, and it's funny because yeah, you rated into me, but I had just, and I'll show you. I have your name copied. I have your name copied. Yo, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Let's go. Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming in on the Big Juicy Raid. Show Alex some love and give him a follow as well. That's what's up. Alrighty. Alrighty. Good live, my friend. I appreciate it. Yo, Alex, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was actually about to send them over to you. That's so funny. I'll have to get you next time. I'll have to get you next time. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I don't know who the other two people are in this genre. So we have a couple options. We can raid the people in this genre, or we can raid some peeps of mine. One peep is a DJ. We go way back to COVID, and all he does is progressive house. And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen him online in a hot minute, and I would love to raid him, but that's up to y'all. We can do, I'll let y'all choose. You got Rainy Days, Big Pun 911, or the DJ Blademeister. This is his stream. It's nice, chill vibes. It'll be some cool, relaxing music. Y'all tell me. Thanks for streaming. Y'all have a good night, all. Yes, thank you. You can copy and paste the Brew Crew command. Who y'all want to hit? You want to hit Blade? Let's raid Blade. I hadn't seen him in a hot minute, so let's go show him some love. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our time. I will see you all again Tuesday night. Tuesday. Do me a favor. Again, we got the raid command. We got the Brew Crew raid. As I came in on my own raid. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for all the tremendous love and support that you have showed me for many, many years. All the love and support y'all showed to Kodos and the clan and all that stuff. Again, we can't do this without you. Over on the YouTube side, obviously we can't raid out. But for those folks that have been watching all night, really appreciate y'all. We had a lot of viewers actually over there tonight, one of our better nights. So I really appreciate that. We'll be back on Tuesday night. We're gonna do the card flip event. We got a bunch of videos coming out on YouTube that are already recorded. I'll probably record some more. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I need to get water. 10 toes in. Hey, y'all do me a huge favor and say hi to Blade for me. I haven't seen him in a hot minute. Please, if you're on the Twitch side of the house, go with me on this raid. If you got the command, just post it. And if not, just throw in some hearts or something like that. Or my creepy heart hands, whatever you got. You have a good one. We'll holler at you next time. YouTube, much love too. Bye.